So here at the Swiss Blockchain Leadership Summit, I'm talking to Marc Taverner from Bitfury. We're seeing each other again. Last time in Barcelona.
I was in Barcelona.
Yeah, lots of things happened there. I mean, you're doing business development for Bitfury. Refresh our mind what Bitfury is. Huge mining. You know, the second biggest one after China, after Bitmain. And you're doing incredibly well, right? I mean, you're selling out all the time.
Well, thank you very much. So, firstly, we're the world's largest blockchain solutions company. It is true to say that we mine a fair amount of Bitcoin, we produce our own equipment, and we make that equipment available to market. So I think you're referring to our recent announcement with HUT8, which is a company that we took public on the Canadian Stock Exchange. And that's been a great success. It's providing access to mining equipment for lots of people in North America. So we're very happy about that. But what brought us here today was to talk about our software solutions.
Okay, so Bitfury is more than only mining. They have a whole bunch of software stacks that not people know. Not everybody knows about it. What kind of software do you have?
Very interesting. So we've got our own blockchain protocols. We've got a private permission blockchain algorithm. And in fact, we have two of them. One is called Exonum. It's a very powerful solution. You can handle up to 10,000 transactions a second with a settlement time of 2.5 seconds. And then we also have Emercoin, which is a platform that is a derivative of the Bitcoin blockchain and has got 6 applications that are particularly relevant to telco companies on there. On top of that, we are recently promoting our Crystal product, which is a product that allows you to look into the Bitcoin network and determine the provenance of a Bitcoin.
Ah, okay. So you have analytic tools which work on the traditional Bitcoin blockchain. Hey, now you always say you buy a nice box of Bitfury. They're now 2 million. They used to be 1.4 million, but they're now 2 million because the price went up a little bit because of demand. How much Bitcoin does it produce a box like that per day?
Well, as we stand at current metrics, and obviously this changes every now and then, looking at approximately 18 months return on one of those block boxes.
Yeah, and it produces about 0.8 block of Bitcoin a day or something like that?
Yeah, approximately that number.
Yeah, and then it uses how much megawatt hour?
1.1 megawatts of electricity, and each unit produces 7.5 petahash of compute power. So it's quite a sizable unit. It's very, very useful for those people who want to get involved in Bitcoin mining in a big way.
Yeah, and they're now doing, now you're doing with that mining operation, you're in Canada. So the software company, you have your own blockchain solution which does endless amount of transactions in very short time.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a software platform? Is it a consultancy platform? What do you do for companies? Where does Bitfury start and where does it end?
So the platform itself is an open source platform, it's a protocol. You can go onto GitHub and download it, so you play around with it, all the documentation is there and you can build. If you're a developer, it's a great platform under the Apache 2 license, which means that even if you create a commercial derivative, Bitfury has no VN over it. So it's a wonderful environment if you are a developer wanting to build blockchain solutions. But as Bitfury, we tend to work with governments and very large organizations for whom we can provide a service whereby we do build applications for them. We give advice as we build those applications. And those applications that we are really building for governments are a substantial...
Give me an example. Give me an example.
So let me talk about the Republic of Georgia.
Ah, the land...
Yeah.
What do you call it? The land...
Land registry.
The land registry. I mean, I always get that example. Give me another example than the Republic of Georgia and the land registry. So give me something in Holland or in Europe or something like that, because you do more than that.
Yeah, we do more than that. So in Europe, we're looking at healthcare. So if you imagine a situation where you might be a citizen and you perhaps don't want to share all of your records with a doctor, but you want the doctor to be able to access your information so they can provide good advice to you. And maybe
are you doing
help
that in
you.
a certain country to put that solution there?
We're looking at this particular application in the UK. And it's a very interesting application because it would allow you as a citizen to retake control over the privacy of your own data.
I like that.
Provide access to the medical staff who need to have access to it. And once you're done with the particular solution that you're looking for the medical staff, you can revoke access again and thereby make sure your information.
So when can we see this proof of concept coming above Earth?
Well, look, everything takes a little time because we're talking
especially in
about
England and the NHS.
Yeah, well, I didn't say the NHS we were working with, but it takes a while to come to fruition. We're hoping that in the coming months we might have an example of this that we could show people.
Okay. Now, where is Bitfury now located? Where do you have your offices and where do you basically do all your development?
And that's a great question. So we are present in 14 countries around the world.
Yeah.
Our head office is in Amsterdam. But a lot of our development, absolutely, I thought you'd like that point, and
We Dutch have so many headquarters, it's amazing. I don't know why, but something about the tax system has to do something with that, but okay.
Well, it's also a beautiful environment, and it's true to say that there is a beautiful cup of tea waiting for you in the office when you want to come by.
I will.
But in terms of our development, we have our blockchain developers, of which there are over 100, mostly based in Kiev in Ukraine, and they're a tremendously gifted and talented team who are building some of these solutions at substantial scale, both in the UK, in the Republic of Georgia, in the US, and in other countries across Europe as well.
Okay, so what's that Bitfury group? I mean, they're growing like rapid fire, they're doing lots of different things all around the world, coming from Eastern Europe, from the Ukraine, and they're moving now towards Canada, where they first have their own public company. Mark, thank you very much. We'll see each other next time.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.